for the budding herbalist out there, someone who's looking to make herbalism like their career life path, do you have just any like general advice for that person?
What a noble path you're undertaking. What a noble path. It is an ancient and old tradition. Find teachers that you can learn from, find botany people, go out with, it's like a lot of county extension agencies, a lot of community college, a lot of university have continuing education classes or just community classes where they'll take you out and identify plants with you. It's a great way to learn about them from like a botany person. There are wonderful schools that you can go to and learn from. Of course, there's many, many books that you can learn from as well. Remember that tradition and science is a powerful combination, that tradition is just as powerful a form of evidence as science is. So understanding tradition, understanding, how people have used this plant, and then looking to what the science says. It's like dandelion. We knew all kinds of things about dandelion, and now science has simply deepened it, because we didn't understand about the microbiome and all those things, but now we do, and prebiotics. So that blending of tradition and science can be a powerful combination. Try not to reject either. Try not to become so enamored with tradition that you think science has no place, or to worship at the altar of science and think that tradition has no place, because together they form a very powerful combination. And remember that plants can't really be learned from books, that plants must be experienced, and that you must go out and sit with them, sit in an aspen field, take a little aspen tincture, a few drops, and then go sit out and see what you feel, right? I mean, so I know that many doctors that I've met have learned a lot about plants, but they've learned them from books, and they've never really experienced the plants themselves. These are our companions, and they're gifts. And without the plants, we would not exist, because we need their breath like they need our breath. We are bound by breath. So, but my daughter is studying herbal medicine, and she's going to the Colorado School of Herbal Studies right now. And I'm just loving it. And, she said, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't want you to do anything because, of who I am. I want you to do anything because of what calls you." And she says, "Mom, I'm deeply called to the plants." And I'm like, that is a noble, honorable tradition. I've had a few people come to me and say, I really want to be an herbalist, but my mom is like, "What are you doing? Like, that's ridiculous." And I said, "Yes, but you're not a child anymore.
Right.
You're not a child. You're a grown woman. You must find your own way and your own path. Your mother had her own path and her own life. That was hers to live. Now you are a grown, and you are not a child. And if this is what calls you, then you should follow it." So just be proud. Be proud of what you do. It's a noble tradition.
I love that. So beautifully put. So that's cool that Kiara is in Colorado school. That's really sweet.